At home, Jian fits that part into the pen. The pen looks brand new. He had searched many places for that part but never found it. He gets surprised how Yuji managed to get it. On the other hand, Yuji's grandpa and his wife leave for a business meeting. They tell Yuji to take care of herself. They transfer $50. They say, your brother has a cold. Buy medicine for him. Your meal card is full. No problem at all. Both leave one by one. Jian comes to drop Yuji home. But he gets an emergency call. So he drops her at the bus stop and leaves. No bus comes. Rain starts. Yuji goes into a shop. After eating ice cream, she looks around from her seat. Then she sees him. He also enters the shop. She likes it a lot. She goes to play with the cat. Jian starts talking. He mentions coming to the shop for the bracelet. Yuji comes inside with Jian. He says thank you for the pen. He returns her bracelet. He fixed it perfectly. Seeing how gently he cares for the cat, Yuji realizes that Jian, who looks so rowdy from outside, is actually very kind-hearted inside. At that moment, his friends Yang and Song arrive with food. Yuji says she is going home. Jian says, you also have dinner with us before going. So Yuji stays. All four enjoy the meal a lot. Food starts running low. Yang and Song go to get more. Jian shows Yuji his house. He says, this is my uncle's house. I learned silver jewelry making from him. He goes outside to check shop things. The cat slips out. Meanwhile, Song tells Yang, don't you think after Yuji became his desk mate, Jian has opened up a little more? Jian returns with the cat. They see Yuji sleeping on the sofa. They cover her with a blanket. Jian goes close. He lightly taps her cheek with his hand. He keeps staring at her. Yuji wakes up. Both look at each other. No big reaction. Yuji says, did I slap you while sleeping? Jian starts laughing. Yuji says, I think the last person who slapped you is not alive anymore. Jian replies, no one was ever born to slap me. But you are the first one who slapped me and still stands in front of me. Then he hears his uncle's landlord shouting outside. The house owner came for rent. This is the 5th rent increase this year. Uncle is yelling at him. He even brought a lady who wants the house at higher rent. Jian goes to the owner with food. Yuji gets an idea. She comes out. She says, brother, this house is so weird. Nothing works properly. Water leaks from everywhere. The back looks like a haunted house. The owner understands the plan. He also starts bad-mouthing the house. The lady leaves. After that, Jian tells the owner, you can't keep increasing rent so many times a year. This is the last time. I will pay higher rent next month. Yang and Song make the owner leave. All four go back inside. Song and Yang say they will ask their parents for money to help. Jian says, no problem, I will figure something out. Everyone got scared. He tells them all to go home. Yuji asks about Jian's family. They say grandpa lives abroad. He doesn't care about Jian. No help from there. His grandpa's family is very complicated. No contact with them either. Song says, don't worry. Jian is not that weak. He can take good care of himself. They leave for home. On the way, Yuji buys medicine from a medical shop for her brother. Jian feels happy seeing it. But Yuji decides to move out of home. Rent is very high, 1,200 yuan per semester. So she puts some branded clothes on sale. She contacts people for handmade silver jewelry. She uploads on social media too. Not much special response comes. Every morning, Ming leaves the house access card for Yuji because she doesn't have one. Yuji smiles seeing it. After that, she comes to school. The backbenchers are busy on phones. One is checking geoprint dress sale. Jian is checking his silver jewelry sale. Teacher catches them. Teacher takes their phones and calls them to the office. First scolds them for using phones in class. Then sees their messages. Understands they need money. Asks, if you need money, talk to your parents. You still have to study ahead. Focus only on studies. Returns the phones. Outside, Jian asks Yuji, you also need money for rent? Because I want to stay in school. He doesn't tell the reason. Yuji says, you have a handmade silver jewelry shop, right? I have a good idea to increase your shop sales. We can earn money. I want 5% profit share. Jian asks, really? You have a good idea. Yuji says, I can tell you the idea. Jian agrees to the deal. Yuji starts digital marketing for his shop. Her mom taught her a lot because her mom worked in a big digital marketing company. So marketing becomes very easy for Yuji. She visits some shops, collects different marketing ideas. After that, she calls everyone to Jian's shop. She explains her idea, shows many modern trending designs history. They make lots of unique silver jewelry designs together. While working together, they create many beautiful pieces. Jian starts making jewelry. Yang and Song decorate the shop nicely. Yuji works on online marketing, creates a beautiful designed website for the shop, uploads videos and photos of all products. With her marketing ideas, it goes viral. In just 2 days, many visitors come to the website. Many people order jewelry. They add option for custom designs. Many show interest. Next day, all prepare. Some customers start coming. They like the designs a lot. But one couple likes one item in showcase. Jian says, it's not for sale. Customer gets angry. Says, not for sale, then why keep in showcase? Argument grows bigger. That boy starts saying bad things about the shop. Jian gets very angry. Says, not for sale, then why keep in showcase? Argument grows bigger. That boy starts saying bad things about the shop. Jian gets very angry. But that boy writes a full bad review. After the chaos in shop, many others give bad reviews too. Next day, all orders get cancelled. At night, all sit and check accounts. Not much profit. First time they sold 3 items in one day. Yuji asks Jian, why don't you want to sell those showcase things? Jian says, no need. Yuji says, what is the matter? We all work together on this. At least I have the right to know so no situation like today happens again. Jian says, no need. I will just remove those things from showcase. Yuji gets a little upset and goes home. Next day in school, she doesn't talk to him at all. Song comes to talk to her. Says he has some personal reasons. That's why he doesn't want to tell. Why don't you wear the bracelet? Yuji says, I fear it will break again. Song says, he repaired your bracelet so carefully. You won't even find a single mark of break. For some people, certain things are very important. They have special meaning in life. He never asked you why that jewelry is so special for you. So you should also not ask him. Maybe those things are very special for him too. Yuji understands his words. At home, Jian also realizes he spoke a bit rudely to Yuji. So he decides to start work again. When Yuji is also busy fixing the website name, she adds many posts on the site. Explains the specialty of those things and different meanings for different people. Visitors start increasing again on the site. Yuji calls everyone for a meeting. Jian says sorry. They start work again. This time they design jewelry even better. Many people get interested in their products. Many give pre-orders. Next day onwards, lots of customers come to the shop. Everyone buys something. They make good profit. They pay the rent to the owner. Owner leaves happily. Yuji says, don't forget my 5%. And today, you have to give party to all of us. Jian agrees. But at that moment their homeroom teacher arrives. Tells them to bring parents to school tomorrow. Because they left studies for business. Teacher says, your age is for studying. Focus on studies now. Monthly tests are coming in few days. They request teacher not to tell parents. If money problem, tell your parents. You left studies. Busy in business. Work all night. Come late to school. Stop all this now. Focus only on studies. Tells everyone to go home. The 3 come outside. They decide to continue the work secretly because their marks are still okay. Yuji comes back to shop to take photos of jewelry. She overhears teacher talking to Jian. Teacher says, I know you don't get along with grandpa. You work all night for the shop. It will affect your studies and health. Jian promises, from now I will study properly and come to school on time. Don't worry. Asks teacher to take care of health. Teacher goes home. Yuji takes photos and returns home. There she thinks about Jian. How much he did to save the shop. Jian made breakfast for Yuji. So things start getting better between them. Friends also leave for school. Yang sees limited edition shoes outside a shoe store. Very expensive. He wants to buy them. All reach school. Yang comes wearing cap and mask. Teacher calls him to the front. Asks to remove cap and mask. In their gang fight breaks out. Yuji sees this and smiles again. In the next scene, Jian comes in front of everyone. Both look at each other and smile. After that, he goes to Yuji. He asks about her pain. He tells her, I will fix your bracelet. I will give it back tomorrow. Yuji says, no problem. I am not going back tomorrow. He gives her a look and leaves. Yuji smiles a little. At night, she returns home. Grandpa scolds her. He keeps saying again and again, I have spoiled you. Yuji ignores the ringtone and goes to her room. She remembers her mom. Next day in the morning, Yuji goes to her new high school. Teacher asks her to introduce herself in class. Yuji starts her intro. At that moment, Jian enters. Their eyes meet again. He sits on the last bench. Teacher tells Yuji to sit on the second last bench. Yuji sits next to him on the last bench. In this way, Jian also comes there. Teacher scolds him a little. Jian starts teasing Yuji. He says, how can you run away? Yuji says, fix my bracelet first. Then you will get your pen too. He does not talk like this with gang because everyone fears him. He ignores and leaves. After that, class topper takes Yuji to show the school. In the canteen, Yuji sees two girls from her class troubling one girl. Topper tells her, stay away from them. They trouble everyone a lot. Those two girls come to class. They try to trouble her a little. Yuji asks about the bracelet. Jian says he fixed it. Come and take it. Really? Next morning, Grandpa goes to wake Yuji. Yuji gives no reply. Grandpa gets angry again. His wife calms him and takes him outside. Yuji comes outside. Aunt Sun also comes outside. She gives her intro. He ignores her in his show. Yuji comes to school terrace. Jian sits on the water tank. Yuji talks to Grandpa about staying in hostel. Grandpa softly says no. Yuji gets upset.